Louisiana beer reviews. Maguires Irish Style Red Ale, 4.5% alcohol, from State of Brewing in Waunakee, Wisconsin, brewed for Aldi stores. Now, I had done a previous one that was from Rochester, New York for Aldi, and that's Rockwall Brewing. I was saying State of Brewing for that one, but they use all these alias names. State of Brewing is Octopi Brewing. They also do brewing for Untitled Art, a beer brand holder. They do the beers for Trader Joe's, but they use another alias. Campanology Brewing, yeah. I think Rockwall Brewing is almost certainly Genesee Brewing, but they like to use these names, you know. Okay. These alias names, they do it in the liquor world too. Okay, look at that. Sort of a reverse cascade head, thick beige head. It's rust red. They're kind of playing off of the George Killian's Irish Red Lager bottles, but that's a lager. This is an ale, and that uses corn syrup, brewer's syrup, corn syrup as an adjunct. I don't know if this uses any corn syrup because they don't have the ingredients on there. It's starting to drizzle or sprinkle out here. Oh yeah, the rain has arrived. It's a fairly chilly, overcast day. Now, in 2022, I bought the Advent calendar pack at Aldi, 24 different beers, and there was an Irish style red ale can in there, 4.5% alcohol, from State of Brewing, Waunakee, Wisconsin. Was it the same beer and a different label? I'm thinking it probably was. Now, Maguires is trademarked. It says registered trademark, United States Patent Office, so you can't use that. But Irish Style Red Ale, that was the name of the beer. Irish Style Red Ale, no trademark. In fact, none of the names of the beers in that pack were trademarked because you can't trademark a style. Irish Style Red Ale, Hoppy Lager, Session IPA, no. So they didn't even trademark the design. You know, they just put it out there, figuring nobody's going to try to copy it. Okay. It's very malty. It's very yeasty. There's tannins. It smells wonderful. I mean, it has a richer, more bountiful aroma than the George Killian's Irish Style Red Lager, which I can't get. Cash Saver sells it here, but I don't know if it moves too well. Last time I checked, the bottles were out of date. Although the price was good, but I'm not buying out of date beer unless it's Imperial Stout. So the flavor is fabulous. I mean, the appearance is an A and the aroma is an A. So we're at the mid-90s range right now. I'm telling you right now. You think, no, you can't get a good beer for $7.99 a six-pack. No craft beer that's going to be good. Well, I'll tell you what, you never had State of Brewing beers. If you're saying that, let's go with the Taste Chuz. I think this was introduced in 2021. Your Sirens got a lot of bad wrecks around here. There is bitterness. I know these Irish style red ales be more malty than bitter, and this one is. But there's bitterness. So I would say the hop action on this is 2 out of 5 hop cones. Maybe higher, but 2 out of 5. Sweetness, 2 out of 5. So it's low sweetness, low bitterness. It's very low profile. It's not a bold flavor. 4.5 is not a lot of alcohol either. Medium body, dry finish. So it's a dry red ale. Irish red ales that I've had, they used to make Murphy's. We used to get a little 11.2 ounce bottle, unique shaped bottle, Murphy's Irish Red Ale. It was introduced in 1856. Originally it was called Lady Wells Red Ale, and they changed it. Then they shifted production to Holland, and it was Murphy's Irish Style Red Ale, same bottle design, and then it disappeared. It was a fabulous beer. That was a great beer. But can't find it. This one's not too tannic. Now some of these red ales, they'll be a little tannic, and it'd be like if you coughed up. I mean, like not coughed up, but you up, you know, like choked up stomach, like like the acid reflux. It kind of tastes like that, which you think, wow, I would never drink that. That'd be thoroughly disgusting. And it might be disgusting to you, but I don't know how to describe it really. It probably doesn't really taste like that. Yeah, something's going on out there. There's that weird red ale thing going on with those. I had another red ale recently that was very pronounced in that way. This one's got a little bit of that, but it's minor, minimal. So it's starting to rain, and it's going to get a lot worse. So, I mean, right now it's just sprinkling, almost even like a mist, but it's coming. So, I thought the Maguires Irish Dry Stout was bland and boring, and I didn't like it. And I bought a 6-pack, and I didn't like it. It was a joke compared to Guinness or Murphy's. It was pitiful, really. But this one's pretty nice. Doesn't really seem to taste like that one in the can, though. It's similar, but it doesn't seem to be exactly the same. So maybe it wasn't. But it is curious. Same brewery, same style, 4.5, same ABV. I'm probably just like diluted or diluting myself. You know what I'm saying? Like it probably is the same beer in a different vessel, and I'm just thinking, oh, maybe it's not the same. But although their consistency level that it's kind of a small brewery, it might not be that great. So it could change batch to batch. And something fell in the beer, probably from this quickly deteriorating flower display. Now these azaleas are nice. They can resist any kind of cold, seem like, no matter how freezing it gets here. I don't do anything to protect them, and they come like nothing happened, but they make these beautiful flowers. But then look, in only a few days they looking shabby. So most of the bush is ugly. I mean, it's green, it's a bush, but it's not really that attractive during the year. But you go and you tolerate it for the prettiness for a week in the spring, late winter and early spring. And in the back I got another pink, similar shade of pink, smaller bush, and the white azalea. Now the white azalea seems to last longer, and it's pretty. Seems like the flowers hold longer. All right, so anyway, see, even the bees are not going crazy anymore. I guess they've sucked all the nectar out, and that's what deteriorates them so fast. Perhaps, I don't know. I'm not a botanist or horticulturist, but when this thing first bloomed, there's a bee right there, a little honey bee. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna find anything, buddy. But they were big black bees, and they were just going. Yeah, there's another honeybee. They were just buzzing all around me, not bothering me, not stinging me, because they're too busy with the nectar. They go like frantic over it. Like those birds 3 weeks ago in that ligustrum tree with those berries. They were. You could during the videos you could hear the berries falling. The birds were just eating them up. All right, so the final score here. There's a fly coming around the drink. Sometimes the beers do attract flies. I think the yeast and the sweetness, especially those really dank imperial IPAs, will attract flies because it's almost like a rotted fruit flavor or an aroma, and they'll go wild for it. Yeah, I think it's 2.5 on bitterness. Starting to come into play more. So I think maybe it is more bitter than sweet. But score, yeah, it's good, but it's kind of bland, honestly. But palatable, certainly. Nothing off-putting about it. No odd aromas, no odd flavors, nothing off-putting, like I said. So I'll go with a B. 80, 84 out of 100. It's good. $7.99 for a 6-pack of good beer. It's something to review, you know. I mean, I guess it's fine, but I mean, I could get other good beers, lagers, adjunct lagers, though not ales, but adjunct lagers. I can get 30 packs of good adjunct lager. Actually, probably more into excellent for $19.99 a 30 pack. And that is the truth. All right, but anyway, so no tragedy. So B, 84 out of 100, 8.4 out of 10. I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Waunakee, Wisconsin and take a brewery tour.